A very warm welcome to everyone. The topic that we are going to discuss today is the layout and functions of front office department. I am Chavi Sahai and I work at AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology. The learning objective of today's session are: first, to learn the layout of front office department, and secondly, to learn the functions of various sections of front office. Let's first look at the layout of front office. This is a typical layout of front office, but it might change according to the architecture and the design of a particular hotel. We will start at the entrance of the lobby, but just before the guest enters the lobby, he gets down from the car. The area outside the lobby is known as the main porch, where a doorman would open the door of the car and welcome the guest. And he would call a bellboy for handling the luggage. As soon as the guest enters the lobby, there's a bell desk which takes care of the guest's luggage, both at the time of checking in and checking out. Usually, there's a travel desk also located near to the entrance to help the guest for arranging any transportation during the stay or at the time of departure. The travel desk also arranges for car hire and sightseeing, etc. Lobby also has plenty of seating arrangement where the guests are served welcome drink depending on the hotel policy, and also the guests can entertain their own visitors in the lobby. In the lobby itself, there's a desk of the lobby manager or the duty manager. And in front of it is generally the reception where the guest is welcomed and the registration procedure or the check-in procedure is carried out. Just next to the reception is the cashier, where at the time of checkout, the guest will settle his bill. And exit the hotel. Also, next to it is the information desk or the concierge desk. These three desks together are referred to as front desk. And just behind the front desk is the back office of the front office, which has a telephone exchange, a fax and telex and printer room. Back office also has the reservation section, from where all the information regarding all the reservations of the rooms for the day is given to the reception. The back office also usually houses the office of front office manager and the general manager. The back office also has safety deposit lockers for the guests who wish to keep any valuables while they are stepping out of the hotel. First, we come to the lobby area. Though this is not a functional area of front office, but lobby area is very much the responsibility of front office. Lobby must be aesthetic as it creates an impression about the entire hotel. It is also a social space. Furniture almost always is sidelined for the easy movement of the guests and the staff. Now we come to the various sections of front office. First being the reservation. The reservation receives and processes reservation inquiry of the guests. They maintain all the reservation records and update the room status. As in, if the hotel has, say, 100 number of rooms, how many are booked for a particular day and how many overbookings are there and stuff like that. They share the reservation information with other departments like the sales and marketing and the food and beverage department to plan their functions. They also prepare an expected arrival and departure list for the day so that all the departments, various departments are aware how many arrivals and departures are taking place. They fill the registration card in advance and guest history card, which has all the lists of likes and dislikes of regular guests. They also give information to the reception about all the reservations and they prepare a guest folder having the reservation documents, all the relevant documents, the mails, messages, etc., whatever the hotel has received. Next, we come to the reception. The coordination and communication between the reservation and reception has to be very clear and very swift, so as to guests all requests should be taken care of before he is assigned any room. To create the best impression about the hotel, smooth check-in is very important. They should work together like a well-oiled machine to deliver a smooth check-in to the guest. The specific functions of reception are: first, to greet the guest on arrival. That is utmost important. They have to confirm the identity of the guest. Usually, a photo identity card is asked for verification. They fill out the registration card and all the details on it. They assign the room to the guest and call the bellboy to escort the guest to the room. If it's a VIP, probably a GRE would escort the guest, or if it's a very important person, sometimes the front office manager or the general manager also escort the guest. They prepare the room status report, which gives the detail about whether the room is occupied or vacant, and also check for any discrepancies with the housekeeping, where they check if the room status of both department is matching or not. Housekeeping checks the rooms physically and gives the room status, so it has to tally. They process the request for checkout and they inform the housekeeping department about any late checkout or any early checkout. Now moving on, we come to the bell desk. The bell desk handles the guest luggage. They transport the luggage to the room on arrival or when the guest is checking in. They put the luggage tags on the bags and all the luggage when the guest arrives. They escort the guest to the room and tell them about the room and the functions of various equipment in the room. This entire process is also called as the rooming of guest. At the time of the checkout, they take the luggage from the room to the lobby and then to the vehicle of the guest. They handle the left luggage, which the guest leaves in the custody of the hotel and comes back for it or sends someone to collect it at a later stage. It should not be confused with the lost and found. Left luggage is purposely left behind due to some reason. They handle the scanty baggage, as in they make sure that the guest who has very little luggage with them is properly notified and does not skip, as in does not pay the bill and leave the hotel. The bell desk ensures that they take special care of the scanty baggage guests. They also deliver any mail, message, and packages to the rooms. Moving ahead, we come to concierge. Concierge provides brochures and information about the city, about sightseeing places, shopping, cultural activities, etc. to the guests. They plan the city tour itinerary for the guests. They make taxi, airline, or railway booking also for the guest. They inform the guest of any hotel services and facilities and make bookings for restaurant table, spa, etc. They also call a doctor for the guest if there is a need that arises. Moving ahead, we come to the front office cashier. The cashier prepares guest bills and presents it at the time of checkout. They update all guest transactions daily, as in any sales that happen, say for in the case of laundry or in-room dining, they post all the bills daily. They settle the guest account by cash or credit or any voucher. And they also exchange foreign currency for the guests. Moving on, we go we reach the night auditor. Night auditor's job is to audit the daily income from hotel. They tally all the sales and the bills. They check the guest folio for charge voucher, whether it's been done or not. A folio is a folder kind of a thing on the system wherein all the guest bills are posted. Okay, for a particular guest, there would be one folio. They prepare reports in the night, daily, and they see that all the transactions are posted in the folio of the guests. Next, we come to the telephone operator. The telephone operator answers all the calls that come to the hotel directly. They direct all the incoming calls to the respective rooms or the departments. They answer any queries about the hotel. They log all the wake-up calls that the guest book for waking them up. They handle all the guest messages that they receive. They handle all outgoing calls that the guests make from their room or the HODs make from their offices. They handle all calls from the rooms. Last, we come to the business center. The business center takes care of the guests' business related needs. If they wish to explore or connect all over the globe, any needs that they have are taken care at the business center. The guests also could get all the stationery services like photocopying, having printout, send or receive any fax. They sometimes also have small meeting rooms or conference room to facilitate any business meetings. Now, let's all look at a small video which shows us the various sections of the front office in an actual hotel. Now we've covered all the various sections of front office. Now we will discuss the qualities of front office staff, or what are the desirable qualities that the front office staff must possess. They should have pleasing personality. They should have a positive attitude. They should be very punctual because time is of essence in front office. They should be hardworking because standing in front office for long hours a day, that is very much required of the front office staff. They should have good personal hygiene. They should be honest because we deal with money most of the times. They should have good communication skills. They should be calm and courteous because we handle guests with different temperaments during the day. They should be diplomatic. They should not give away very easily. They should be able to handle all the situations. They should have salesmanship. They should be ready to upsell at all times to ensure that the hotel earns maximum revenue. They should have good memory because we keep getting regular guests and they have to make sure that the guests have a memorable experience with us. So we come to the end of this session. I thank you all for listening in. Please follow the link given in the description box to attempt the quiz on today's topic. I would like to give credit to the following sites from where I have sourced some material for my presentation. Once again, thank you all for listening in.